Hello and welcome back to New World. So CD Projekt Red has done it again. I'm extremely excited for the next Witcher game, but basically what's going on is there is going to be a new update for Cyberpunk 2077, a 2.1 update, and they just did a live stream over on Twitch basically explaining everything that they put inside of this update. Not all, but most of it, and kind of hinted the more things that they put in there. So if you like the content that I put out, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So already off the bat, it's already the cat's out the bag. They are going to be adding the metro system in the game. I love the mod that came with it, but this time they're adding the metro system in the game this time, but adding like a little bit more RPG elements into it, adding a lot more interactions, adding a lot more people inside of the metro system, inside of the train, adding more people, and just adding the immersion that the game pretty much lacked when it came to that aspect, because it was shown in the trailer, but this time it seems like they finally implemented it into the game, which is really cool. I am super duper excited to see that. They've also added in an entire new car, not even just a new car, they've added in 5 new motorcycles into the game that is going to be extremely fun to play with. They actually changed the motorcycle mechanics as well, so you can do backflips, you can turn around inside of a tube and just spin around. It looks really cool. I think they also said they added extra combat as well. That's going to be insane for all the montages. I've seen a lot of cool things already with people jumping out of motorcycles and killing people and quick hacking and everything. I think it's such a really cool thing that they've added. Another thing that they've added is also the radio system. You're able to listen to your radio on the go. Now they did say that you're not going to be able to listen to it during dialogue, which makes perfect sense. You don't want to be listening to radio when you're going through a death in the game, which is going to completely throw off immersion, which is really cool. They've also added an accessibility tab to the game as well. So basically you have all these options to be able to enlarge text, enlarge the map, take off the HUD elements like the glitching and stuff like that, which is really cool. I'm glad they gave people the opportunity to add that instead of going through a mod. They did also add more drive-by scenes. So basically what they address is, let's say you shoot up Valentinos or you shoot up the Raffins, and really when you kill them nothing else happens, but now this time they're going to be looking for you throughout your entire time in Night City. Going to be getting into very hostile situations after you make the decision to go at one of these gangs. They're not going to stop, they're not going to let up. They also fixed one of the parts of the bridge where when you would get chased by the cops, it'll just stop and you would just be perfectly fine. This time they've added that, which is really cool to see that, because I feel like honestly I really want to be able to really immerse myself in the game, which it does a great job at, but little things like, okay, if I shoot up these people, why don't I have a drive-by after? And I'm so glad they added that. That's actually a really cool thing that they added into this, because it is just something that was just lacking, that was not there, but now it is, and it's insane what they're doing. But that is not all the details. So you can also go through races. If you did the Claire mission, you understand that there are races, but this time you're able to go into races now on your own, make money, and also have the ability to purchase cars after you like win a couple of races on your own. That is really cool that you're able to do that as well. So make sure you guys are winning those races. Make sure that you guys lock in, because there are going to be extra additions that's going to be added into the game. I honestly can't wait. Better vehicle handling for motorcycles, more cars, a lot more altercations when it comes to drive-bys and gang altercations as well, which is really cool, which is really great. They also mentioned Adam Smasher has the Cyberpunk Edge Runners update. Now Cyberpunk Edge Runners is the anime that Cyberpunk did release on their own on Netflix, which is amazing. If you have not watched it, I recommend you watching it. It is very adult though, so please make sure you're watching it not around any children or anything like that, because it gets very intense, gory, and sexual as well. But basically they just added in the scary, insane aspect of Adam Smasher into the game when you're able to fight him, which is like, it's just a small thing that they've added into the game that is really cool. And Adam Smasher is one of those scary beasts, but you know, sometimes he's like, well, he's just a regular guy. No, not anymore. He's not just a regular boss. He is Adam Smasher, with very cool effects, a lot more visual effects. Shout out to CD Projekt Red's visual effects team. Shout out to their game developers as well. Really cool to see that they're adding this into the game. They did also mention on the side that there's going to be romances, not extra romances. I believe they said, and I quote, you're able to, the people that you romanced before, there's going to be more options for those. They disclosed it on that part as well. So I'm actually super excited. They said this is not everything that they've added into the game, which is insane. So I really can't wait to hop into Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is a very, very, very good game. We're able to see more. They did not say everything that was in the game, so hopefully it is very fun. Hopefully it adds way more than they said, but the things that they've added in, we cannot lie, it is really, really cool. So if you like the content that I put out, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, we will be live streaming either tomorrow or Sunday. I really want to play on whatever days that might make sense. So like I said, if you like the content I put out, please like, comment, and subscribe. New World out.